Thanks, Steve, and thanks RCS for giving me an opportunity to speak on smart buildings. Right, this is the topic which is close to my heart. I've been working on buildings and smart cities for the last 10 years, and I'll be happy to share my experiences in this space and see how we can make this better, make it sustainable. COVID, as we know, right, has bring in this important aspect of infection control. But if you're looking from a overall transformation perspective, it needs to be looked from a holistic perspective, right? So I'll start off with talking about how do you make this transformation sustainable, right? Let's look at all aspects of this transformation to make sure that we can take this forward rather than just purely infection control, right? So that's something which I'll start off with. Then go towards how do you make this transformation successful, right? My approach has been to look at it from a user perspective, right? From if you're looking at workspaces, it's going to be more employee and visitors, right? So I'll touch up upon how I've envisioned these transformations and how we made these successful at customer locations, right? And then go towards a case study, which is as we speak, I'm working on that, right? And how we've approached that transformation for one of the hostel operators in Southeast Asia, right? And then follow it up with the technology aspects of it. We all been talking about what's the ROI, what is in for us in this, right? And that's where I'll talk about how do you bring the value back from the technology investments you're making? How do you make sure the new transformation is secure? And how does the overall data management work, right? Big data is a new thing for smart buildings, I would call it as, right? So let's get started on from a transformation perspective, right? How do we look at this transformation to make it more sustainable, right? We talked about infection control, very important, taking temperatures, most important thing. And then social distancing inside the workspace or inside the hotel, right? With hospitality industry, that's one thing. But as we go forward, right, offices, workspaces are going to be more and more meeting places, right? The work from home is still going to continue, right? That's going to continue for some time or become the new norm, right? Depending upon how it spans out, right? So that work from home is going to be reality. And workspaces will be more for essential workers, for meetings.